What's up, guys? Alright, the day has finally arrived. We are going to start building this thing. Got a majority of the parts here. I'm going to change the top plate first, the Arrma plate, the top plate. We're going to build the front end assembly first. We're also going to throw together a couple more pieces. The wing, I'll probably actually do first. So anyway, I'm not going to yammer on in this video. It's going to be a sped up video. I will stop and touch on a couple things, but other than that, we're just going to get right into it. So let's get after it. One thing I love about Arrma vehicles is the way everything goes together as a module. I mean, they do this in all their rigs. I think it's great. I mean, you know, you pull some bolts out of the bottom of the chassis and this whole assembly comes off in one piece. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. You don't have to strip it down into 1,000 pieces and, you know, stuff like that. But that's one reason I really like Arrma. It makes it easier to work on. You build it as an assembly and then you put the assembly on. It's just quicker. Now we're on to the rear. We're going to assemble this, get the wing mount on, get the tower on, and then once this is buttoned up, turnbuckles on the tower, all that happy stuff, we'll get the rear module and the front module on the chassis. So stay tuned. Now, I do realize that I'm going to have to pull the turnbuckles to put the axles back in. I'll get to that after the chassis is assembled, and we'll go back to that and get the axles in. Same time we're doing the shocks and all that stuff. Now we're going to throw the bulkheads onto the chassis. This is where the bumper inserts. It fits in this gap right here. We cannot put the bumper and the two front screws on until we have our arms in. That's what retains the pins for the lower arms. And that's going to wrap it up for this session, guys. I got some things I got to do. I will make a part 2 to this build, and we will finish it up. As you can see, the modules went on pretty well. I just have to get the front brace on. I don't have time right now. So we will be back for part 2, and we will finish this build up, and it's going to be awesome. The thing is looking great so far. I'm really loving it. All the parts are going together well. It looks really nice. So, till the next part, we'll see you then. Take care.